Welcome again to Heroes of Might and Magic. We are on the Lord Iron Fist campaign. We finished off map 2 and so now we're moving on to map 3. I'm going to go ahead and load our game here. Camp 3. Alrighty, so first things first, let's see what we can buy here. Nothing really of value. Grab a well, get increased creature production happening, grab what we can, and let's just start with some free resource grabbing. Huh, that pathing is not so good. Astrologers proclaim the week of the Aardvark, all dwelling increased population. So I'm glad I got the well because I'm pretty sure the well increases creature growth. A little leprechaun dances gleefully around a magic sack. Seeing you approach, he stops in mid-stride. Little man screams and stamps his foot ferociously, vanishing into thin air. Remembering the old leprechaun saying, "Finders keepers, you grab the sack and leave." Oh, indeed, finders keepers. So looks like our only option is tavern. It's blacksmith and increases it by 2 growths, 2 units. So yeah, it was definitely worth getting the well. Even though I don't increase my peasant and archers growth, it was still worth it. Just get the tavern. Alrighty. I will take the experience? Question mark? I normally go with experience. Alright, I reckon we can take the peasants on. Armory. Fantastic. So I'm hoping the peasants actually join me. They do not. So, I want to see something. Speed, slow. So even though these guys are also slow, they must be faster than the archer. I know this is a bit of a boring way to do it, but if I can afford, if I can not lose any of my units, that would be best. And this is just a nice safe bet. Mow them all down from the distance. Lots of archers. That, if I can avoid it, will be best. I've already built this turn. Alrighty. Perfect. Take the windmill in, get some resources. The keeper of the mill announces, "My lord, I have been working very hard to provide you with these resources. Come back next week for more." To sulfur. There we go, an obelisk. Not a great deal, but if we get the Thieves Guild, we should get a little inkling as to what lies in wait. Not a great deal. You come upon an obelisk made from a type of stone you've never seen before. Staring at it intensely, the smooth surface suddenly changes to an inscription. The inscription is a piece of a lost ancient map. Quickly you copy down the piece and the inscription vanishes as abruptly as it appeared. Coolo? Sorry, just give me a second here. Alrighty, so wow, Okay, so it's only going to reveal 2 pieces at a time, so this is going to be a long slog. I'm pretty sure I just bought something. Can recruit a hero. Barbarian and a knight. What do we got? 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay, not bad. 2, 1, 1. So it's basically the opposite. It seems there's not a lot of diversity in the heroes. I noticed that the I don't know which one's which. So there's like the warlock and the mage and the sorceress. Basically, the spell power and knowledge is flipped around, so not a great deal of difference. So I'm going to recruit the knight, and I will take that. Pretty sure that's all I have available. Yep. Oops. Just about made of a boo boo. Go like that, and get some additional resource collection happening. There's another one there. Alrighty, another obelisk, so another 2 pieces of the map revealed. Horde. Might just be it's probably not too bad, but I only got 4 archers, so at this stage it's not going to be likely that I can mow him down. Ooh, got some peasants, another town there. I feel like I need to act fast, so this will require 20 wood, 20 crystals, so I do have 20 crystals, just need 20 wood as well. Alrighty. I just don't see at this stage, maybe they don't have the right hero composition. I'm going to go no and take the gold. A lot of archers, I really hope they join. Astrologers proclaim the month of Goblin production doubles all dwellings increase population. So, yes, a group of peasants with a desire for greater glory wish to join. I'll take that. I will pop back there. Oh wow, okay, there's goblins everywhere. So this will be good for some XP grinding. You know what? I will buy it. At least I've got some spells. They're a bit limited. But, limited as maybe, it might just pull me out of trouble. Dispel Magic's handy. It's probably the pretty sure I got everything. Yep. Let's give it a quick save. Save game. Camp 3. Come on, archers, join me. A group of archers with a desire for greater glory wish to join. Do you accept? Yes, I do. That's extremely handy. Now, we are in desperate need of some wood. So, keep the mill, my lord. I have been working very hard. There's some more sulfur happening there. I think we should take that horde of peasants. Skip them all. We're basically going to try the same tactic as last time and mow them down with my archer. This works very well, if not a bit boring, but done. Got some wood happening, alrighty. Now, I'll accept a join from these guys. I will also accept combat because, oops, cancel wrong button. Alrighty, hopefully that's not too bad. Alright, 1932. I don't have, pretty sure I don't have a spell book. Yep, that's alright. Great. My 19 versus his 13, so I've got the double shot in it, so he'll do less damage now. go... Yeah, if I go up there, that should move me out of range of the peasant. Oh, what? Maybe I had to move him slightly different. 6, okay, not so bad. But I've got a town. Ector has gained a level of defense skill +1. So, roll on here. Bump that bad up, boy up. But I don't have 20 wood. Okay, so that's actually a bit of a problem. So, anyway. Would have mattered if I had a mage shield? No. Still would have been well short. Alrighty. Let's hope they join, and they do not. That is genuinely annoying. I don't know if it's luck or morale that increases the chance, or whether it's already predetermined by the. I'm going to go for this guy here. Reason being is he hadn't attacked, so that reduces the incoming damage to my archer. So I normally sort of work from the top down because that's the movement order. But as you can see, these two have attacked, so if I want to prevent damage being done to my archer, I need to attack these guys down the bottom. So, if I go like that, he was not going to get there in time. So now, because they're all bound up in combat, they're unlikely to be able to do damage to him, so I'm going to attack from the top. So, yep. So, really need haste for the peasants, they do not move very far. So, alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to attack there, balance these two top guys into combat, and really 12. Quite a lot, but I suppose we did get a mine out of it. So these guys are also melee, so we'll just sort of work away. That guy also just happened to be a coincidental. There were 6 of him. So I'm going to move him forward. I'm going to get rid of him first because that's what I was worried about. That distance. I go like that. What I was trying to score, protect my archer, was max distance away from him so I could just kite him around a bit. So, lots of goblins. Do the same. This one's a little bit stronger. A little bit, so we're basically trying to protect the archer as much as we can. Great, 2 shots. This guy here is a little bit further forward. If I go like that, hopefully that puts him out of range. Skip. Alright, so this guy here is the next within range. There we go. Nicely done. What day of the week is it? It's on the 3rd. This tree will make things a little bit more difficult. Get rid of him because there's 8 of him, so he'll have a further path to follow, and he blocks him. Just go skip for now. for now. Gonna move him forward. And I'm gonna try, because he'll have to go further. I'll get rid of him. Might as well take the attack. It does bring him into the range of this bottom guy here. Skip, skip, and shoot. There we go. Okay, so we own this little top portion. And... oops. 7. You gain control of an ore mine. It will provide you with 2 units of ore per day, which is great and all. But I absolutely need that wood. Bugger. It's much nicer when they join you because it gets your army stronger. 39. My turn, so I'll take that one out there. Great. So now if I attack the second one here. Also, you probably noticed is they tend to start at the top side as the strongest and work their way down to the bottom as least. So you got 5 versus 4. So by taking those two, they were both 5s. I further reduced incoming damage to my army. Only lost 4. Nicely done. Pretty sure there's nothing I can buy. My next priority, I think even at 20, will be to buy the upgrade for this town here. Day 5. So we'll have to visit that. Lots of goblins. Trying to see how this pathing's going to work with this tree. Alrighty. More. Group of goblins with a desire for greater glory wish to join you. Do accept? Yes, I will, because I... 36, that's alright. Yeah, that's a sketchy fight, that one. Just at this point in time. Alright, cool. Day 6. Upon entering the mystical fairy ring, your army gains luck for its next battle. Because it kind of needs it. Lots of dwarves. You have taken control of the local alchemist shop. It will provide you with 1 unit of mercury per day. Alright, you come across an obelisk made from a type of stone you have never seen before. Staring at it intensely, the smooth surface suddenly changes to an inscription. The inscription is a piece of a lost ancient map. Quickly you copy down the piece, and the inscription vanishes as abruptly as it had appeared. Alright, so we've got some mountain ranges and some trees. But I don't think we have any of those types. This looks similar, but I don't see anything else. So maybe over here? We'll just have to keep exploring. Alrighty. Onwards. Astrologers proclaim the week of the Orc. Orc growth +5. All dwellings increased population. A group of peasants with a desire for greater glory wish to join you. Do you accept? I will indeed accept. Go back and grab some more goblins. Lots of rogues. Let's have a look at my army. 17. A group of goblins with a desire for greater glory wish to join you. Do you accept? I surely do. Ooh, I think that's also peasants. Lots of rogues. Right, rogues are a little bit tougher. They move quite far. So they'll be upon me next round. And I can't quite make it, so just try and box him out. Alright, so I'm going to go for him next because so it looks like they got an ability. It doesn't say as much, but it seems to have an ability. I don't see it listed here that they don't allow retaliation. So there's 6 of them. Bring him forward a bit more. He might not make it. I think he probably will though. Alrighty. Got ourselves a crystal mine, so this will be fantastic. Gain control of a crystal mine. It will provide you with 1 unit of crystal per day. So while I'm still waiting for my wood stockpile to increase, I can be stockpiling crystal, which I'll need for the cathedral. A group of archers with a desire for greater glory, which joins you accept. Yes, that is a fantastic find. Campfire, ransacking an enemy camp, you discover a hidden cache of treasures. 400 gold for sulfur. Pack of gargoyles. I'm just going to leave them alone because the gargoyles fly across the entire map. So come upon an obelisk made from a type of stone you've never seen before. Staring at it intensely, the smooth surface suddenly changes to an inscription. The inscription is a piece of a lost ancient map. Quickly you copy the pieces down and the inscription vanishes abruptly as it had appeared. This always reminds me of those magic eye things that were around in probably the early, probably late 90s. I could never see them. I'd like to see one again and see if now I can see what's going on with them, but we had one at home and I could never see what was happening. You come upon an ancient artifact. As you reach for it, a pack of rogues leap out of the brush to guard their stolen loot. Admiral Akbar would tell me it's a trap. So these guys are 10 versus the 7s on my last matchup against rogues. But I don't envisage any difficulty. So we'll just start by mowing them down closest first. Good to know. Alrighty. So he's only one, so we're not going to be really worried too much. This guy over here at the back here is not going to make anywhere near. He can't make it. He can. Oh, fantastic. Maximus gained a level, attack skill +1. Upon defeating the rogues, you search the corpses and discover the ancient necklace of magic. So let's have a look what this does. So, arcane necklace, spell power +4. The arcane necklace of magic increases your spell power +4. So I think spell power does. Spell power determines the length or power of a spell. So basically, spell damage. And I have 21, which is my magic number. Castle, bam! Perfect. Back to scrap. Alrighty, take the gold, always handy. Take the ore. Lots of archers. I'd like them to join me. A group of archers with a desire for greater glory wish to join you. Do you accept? Absolutely I do. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can afford. Really need an additional lumber mill. You gain control of a gem mine. It will provide you with 1 unit of gems per day. So, why I'm still cruising around, exploring the map. Gain control of a sulfur mine. It will provide you with 1 unit of sulfur per day. This is not so bad. Steadily building up my resources. These guys move fairly far. Not anywhere near as far as the rogues. But there's some terrain over here that'll inhibit their movements. So let's start with this guy here. And if I attack, try and attack from the top, but it doesn't seem to have that range. I'm going to move him up. Move the peasant down. I'm going to go that way, because this guy's going to come up. There we go. Get rid of him. Perfect. So, lots few pack. That's not a fight I really want to take. It's those hydras. So let's skedaddle if we can. If it's not too late. No, he's heading towards my town. Come upon an obelisk made from a type of stone you have never seen before. So, let's see what we got here. So these aren't snow capped. We also haven't quite seen that tree. So we're all evergreens over here. So my little town really can't defend itself that well. Grab the archery range, thankfully it just costs gold. Thankfully it is an actual castle now. Day 6 yet. Just see what happens. Ah, that happens, and that's not good. Thankfully there's some stuff here. Okay, let us sort that out. So it'll put up a fight and recruit hero. Who we got? A warlock or a sorceress? Let's see, 2 and 3, or 3 and 2. 4. Both have spell books, which is nice. 15 and 2. I'm gonna go with the warlock, I think. Go like that. I'm going to leave him the walls for the best chance of survival. Oops, okay. It is day 7. Well will be benefit. Oh, Autumn Awakening. Sorry, I didn't see you there. How are you going tonight? Oops, where are we? So, old mate. Let's go up that way. Yep, we're going to end our turn. Okay. Astrologers proclaim the week of the swordsman. Swordsman grows +5. All duennas increase population. So swordsman. So this guy can go here and get the archers. And then we can come up here and get the peasants. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. This guy here, actually what we're better off doing is checking over here. Get the blacksmith. that. And that. Can get a hero, a warlock, and a sorcerer. So it's the same choice as last time, really. 2 and 3. Ooh, this guy's only got 6. So based on sheer numbers, I'll grab the sorceress. Alright, old matey here. 11, so we're slowly building up. Pretty sure that is everything we have. We'll swap them out for that, just for now. He is going to do a run down to this bloke here. He's going to swap everything across. Can I select multiple units? I should have brought the centaurs as well in hindsight, but I don't have enough room in the army. Anyway, it is what it is. He is my most powerful hero. Can he get inside the town walls? He can come into combat though. I'm pretty sure I cleaned this place out. I have indeed. But if I had some more... I've already bought this round, haven't I? So if he was to come to be there, then she does a bit of a trade here and trades the archers, the peasants, and the pike. And then I'm gonna... Can he go on that? No, that's alright. Pop her back in there. And then he can take him on. In the open field, alright, so it's not too bad. It's... He doesn't have the spell, so that is... Oh, he does. He won't be able to recast, so if I do that now... I'm just going to move him to there. To there. Move him forward. Slow, so he can't move very far. Right, so let's take care of the 18. Come up. I'm pretty sure Curse does least amount of damage, so great. Though that doesn't quite work out that well now. That works out well. Just go stab him in the face. Perfect, only lost 2 archers. And she can go... Got some goblins, I guess. And we live happily ever after. Let's get ourselves the tavern. Now, this guy's got a fairly reasonable army, so let's start pushing. So there's nothing that way, so this is really our section in here. You know, we're going to take that town. He can come up to here. She can come across and grab our resources. And then come down here. This guy... Don't think there's anything for him to really do. He might just be a runner. There is nothing available while we wait. Already bought this turn. Alrighty. Pretty sure I clean out the peasants. Okay, let's go. Alright, so the wolves actually look trapped. So there's 3 of them, 39, 13. So I really want to take out the archers first. And then I'll skip the turn. And I'm going to skip my turn again. Bring him further forward. The wolves got to go all the way around a long way, so I'm going to take him out. Bring him forward. Bring him forward. Right, perfect. Didn't think it'd move that far. It doesn't matter. 2 archers. Perfect. Max has gained level, attack skill +1. Let's come in here. What do we need? 20 wood again. Oh, I just got 20 wood from my last place. Alrighty. We got ourselves an armory. And that's going to spend 10 of the 20 wood that I need, so I will end up negative. Not negative. Okay. Down there, lots of rogues, pack of gargoyles. I'd rather take on the rogues because I know how to handle them okay. Group of goblins with a desire for greater glory wish to join you. Do you accept? Yes, I do. So I'm just going to send her in here for a scout just to get some vision. And now we've got to wait. Let's just start cutting them down. If I can get to him. Alright, well, it's only one, so that's gonna have to be it. He can poke him, skip him, and just shoot him straight up. Ah, those look like the trees we're looking for, but there is certainly not enough else happening there. Upon entering the Mystic Fairy Ring, your army gains luck the next battle. Lots of dwarves. I don't think I can take that on even. Alrighty, what else can I build that hopefully doesn't require wood? I have everything I kind of need. Alright, we're looking alright. It is week day 4. Yes, we'll end our turn. We will visit here. Fair ring! You enter the fair ring, but nothing happens. That's unusual. Okay, that doesn't look too concerning. So the griffin will fly across, so will the gargoyle. What have I got? I'm tempted. Let's see what else we got happening. So we'll copy down the description again. good chunk of it revealed, but I doubt I'm even halfway to fully revealing this map. It's not a really crash hot army, to be honest. Pack of Minotaurs. Yes, we'll end our turn. Pack of Griffins. Alright, that's good to know. Lots of dwarves. I reckon we can take on lots of dwarves with this guy. We've visited him. A pack of gargoyles. Let's... Now the unfortunate thing is they're basically going to dump on my archer. 3 rounds. Maybe even 4 now because he retaliated and killed one. So I'll pile in as much as they can. Like that, as there 4 attacks on them. Guess on the flight flip side, I can start mowing them down. Lost 3 archers. Not ideal. I'm pretty sure they're all gone. She might just have to stay home. Oh! Now I didn't pay particularly close attention to that. Wait, do I have these guild? Just spent more wood that I didn't have. Pack a few lots. I didn't know beforehand what he had and what they had, so I don't know if they got weaker or not. But I'm going to fight these dwarves because I'm going to get this guy some experience. But I didn't realise I only had 5 pikemen. Also, why are they moving first? It's normally something's a bit different. Okay, pretty sure he didn't need it. Would have preferred. Let's go like that. Stab him straight in the eyes. So he's already attacked. If I go like that. Go up there and use him to blunt onslaught. Alright, so probably pays to get rid of him. Should be enough, I'm hoping. Good luck shining the goblins. Ah. 1 and 8. Ector is gain level, attack skill +1. So does it tell me what level they are? Ector the Knight. 2, 3, 1, 1. Versus 3, 3. So he's not too far behind. The spell power is obviously a bit more on him because of the artifact. But ooh, castle horde several. So that's not so bad. Could possibly. What it really comes down to is whether or not horde. So that. It's the archers, really. That's basically, if I can take those archers out, which I'm sure I can. She's actually going to chill there for a bit. She's in a good spot. Okay. Astrologers could proclaim the week of the badger or dwelling with increased population. Alrighty, so what do we have here? Few. Okay. Few. Yep, I will steal him away from her. Dirt. Ooh. Luna. Alright, that's a good fight to take. So, piling up there. Don't know why he got cursed. So being... Oh, that's actually not cursed, that's I don't have a spell book. That's shield protection. Alrighty, so hopefully we can all pile in around it. Perfect, lost nothing. Horde several. You know what? I feel game, but I'm just gonna give it a save. Camp 3. Lots of dwarves, not worth my time right now. So, what I need to hope for is walls made of paper mache. I always seem to have bad luck, not in the actual bad luck sense, but whenever I'm being attacked behind walls, my walls seem to be made of paper mache, and whenever I am attacking over walls, they seem to take an inordinate amount of time to be demolished. So we can't do anything, can't attack. Skip, move him further forward. 6 to one, half dozen to the other. Go for him because we know he does the most damage. Right, skip. Pikeman in. Perfect, so we lost 11, so not bad. Maximus gain level +1 knowledge. So this is good. What do we got? Doesn't have an armory. Requires tavern. Tavern requires wood. My precious wood. But I can restock, so I lost 11 and getting 10 back, so not too bad. All things considered. Got some spells. You gain control of an ore mine, it will provide you with 2 units of ore per day. Alrighty. I don't think I've visited here. But she's in the vicinity, so is there anything else that I can visit nearby which will buff me? Maybe he can take those. And him I will send on a vision quest. So. Keeper of the Mill announces, "My lord, I have been working very hard to provide you with these resources. Come back next week for more." 2 Mercury. It's always odd that it changes. It's been sulfur for a while. And now it is Mercury. And what exactly is this milling that it has all these odd resources? Group of peasants with a desire for great glory which to join you. Do you accept? I do indeed. Let's just move this guy along. Keeper of the Mill announces, "My lord, I've been working very hard to provide you with these resources. Come back next week for more." Very odd thing, but basically taking their livelihood away from them. Why don't they give me wood? They're always giving me minerals, which is nice enough. Who can move? Oh, she can. No. Group of archers, desire glory, wish to join me, and I accept that. 25 of them now. However, it'll take me a little bit of time. I think it's worth it to get him copying down the map. Still, in my opinion, none the wiser. But, looks like it might be around here though. So... upon entering the mystical fairy ring, your army gains luck for the next battle. Pretty sure I needed 10 for... I think it was the armory. Just move on up, doggy. Ooh, pack. I reckon I can take that. I'll take that though. What do you reckon? That might be that mountain there? Ooh. Pack. Give it a save. But I reckon we've got this. Oh, I forgot the druid's shoot. Ouch. Once again with those impenetrable walls that seem to be very one-sided. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll lose a few archers to this. Alrighty, so they do 2 to 3, so it's 6 damage because of double shots. Yep. 5. Perfect. Go on and stab the horse. Can't get in closer, so... literally pointless. We'll get him there, I suppose. I'll lose a lot of archers. Alright, let's bring it up the bottom way. Skip. There's 2 of them. Great. Dead. Oh, come on! What's wrong with this section of the wall? Really? You're really gonna do that to me? 76, that is huge, but Maximus gained a level of attack skill +1. I now have another castle though. So that's additional income Ooh. Costs a truckload of gold, but I've got mercury, I've got stone. Doesn't have a cottage. Odd. I am so getting those phoenixes though. Now phoenixes cost mercury and a lot of... what do I have here? Elves. I have a hero that'd be perfect for this place, and I can get... Where is she? I can send her all the way down here. Now, in the later editions of this game, when you have mixed armies, mixed factions, you get morale penalties. I don't know if that exists in this early edition, but we'll find out. Gain control of gem mine, it will provide you with 1 unit of gems per day. Copying down some more of that map. Still a fair chunk to go. He's 6, so he's going to camp out here for a little bit. Jousting with 20 wood. I only need 20 wood for each, and to be honest, the town upgrade takes precedence. That's going to help a lot. You gain control of a sawmill, it provides you with 2 units of wood per day. Move him back on home. Doesn't really have enough big enough army to take these guys out. She can move on down this way. So we get 10, so yep. And turn. Green player has been vanquished. Copy down some more of that map. Alrighty. Doesn't really look like these trees here. So it's probably in here then. Cottage requires... Yep, it's worth getting the cottage. Just because it's the end of the week. I think I just... Yeah. That's not going to be helpful. Move on back. End our turn. Astrologers proclaim the monthly orc. Orc population doubles, all dwelling population increases. There's orcs now everywhere. Filthy orcs. But it does feel good to resupply this guy. He was my first hero on this map. So get himself a spell book. Probably should have avoided this fight, to be honest. I needed the experience, but it's probably not worth it. For this one, I need to get my guy into combat because they're all going to shoot at my archer all day long. His turn now, so try and reduce as much incoming damage as possible. I'm still confused as to why he... Medium. That's odd. Bottom guy out, which does hurt in some regards, but as he can go down that way now, Perfect. Lost 6. Gain some experience. As you drink from the sweet water, you gain luck for your next battle. Perfect. Looks like there's a gem mine there. And since she's on the way, she might as well grab some resources. Okay. Lots, several, so that's not a concern. I didn't realize how few archers I had. So they're dead. Well, I thought that might have lasted a little bit longer. Do I have haste by any chance? No, I do not. I'm gonna have to ignore her and just march on forward. Ouch. He hurts. Now, slow doesn't worry me so much. Ooh, this looks like a bad fight. I think I might have got cocky a bit. Alright, let's bless him. Really needs to start cutting those numbers down. 12. It's probably still another turn before he can get into combat. 9. Alright, and let's bless him. Get rid of that. Druid somewhat. Ah, finally. So there's 9 of them. Good on him. What's got the most left? 8. Alrighty. This was not a particularly good fight. Peasant's doing the heavy lifting here. Woo. Giant flail of Dominion, so that's probably why I did it. He was doing so well. Medal of Honor, Divine Breastplate of Protection, okay, minus Scroll of Knowledge. Okay, so that's probably why he was hurting so much. Giant Flail, +1 attack. The Giant Flail of Dominion increases your attack skill by 1. Okay, so my attack skill is now looking pretty good. Increased medal. The Medal of Honor increases your morale. Look at that. The Divine Breastplate, +3 defense. Divine Breastplate of Protection increases your defense skill by 3. Minus Scroll of Knowledge increases your knowledge by 2. So I can memorize more of a particular type of spell. Yeah, he kinda needs to return home. Lots of orcs. have, by any chance, protection on him? Let's play this a little bit better than we have previously. And charge. I'm gonna go like that just to bind both of them up with the combat, and then he'll get retaliation strike. Really hoping to get the goblin into combat as well. Lost 5. Oh, yeah. Keep a meal, my lord. I've been working hard to provide you with these resources. Come back next week for more. Some stone. Still a bit short. Has everything it needs. Jousting. I would love jousting, but I need it for here. So it'll just have to wait a little bit longer. Pack of orcs. Don't really want to be going into combat. Pretty sure she grabbed those. Alrighty, home sweet home. We have everything we could want. What is the weakest creature? The sprites. So let's get some druids, some dwarves, some elves. What do we have left? 21. Now, she now has her ultimate creature as well. So that is pretty damn good. Huh. Just noticed they sort of get skipped out on some things. The Mage Guild, Thieves Guild, Well, and Tavern all have the the Knights background, whereas everything else has been upgraded. Well, I should say re-arced worked. Alrighty, where are you? Oh, I can't see him anymore. I'm missing him? I already ransacked that. Lots of orcs. Try my trick with protection again. And I don't have any. Ugh. Should always use protection. I guess, like, at first I was opposed to this, you know, the way they do the spells in this one. You know, you only get spells of limited use. and you don't seem to learn them. Like once they're used, they're gone. You can replenish them by visiting the same town or towns that have them, but your spellbook's constantly dynamic, which means you can't really sort of depend on a set spell rotation. So I don't know how that fares for the caster units. Who would benefit from most, like the sorceress and warlock. Ecto has gained level if their spells keep changing out each time. Grab those peasants. Grab the goblins. He's happy there. Ah, there he is. Oh yeah, so dead. If you drink from the sweet water, you gain luck for your next battle. 5. Alrighty, something's missing something. Needs more wood. Needs... Is there anything I can buy that doesn't require wood? That requires gold. I can deal with that. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're now? I also saw someone else. Ah, what do you got? Pack, several lots, several. Okay. So the hydras are of concern. Still. One more day and I will be able to afford swordsman. I've got no archers left. So this guy's gone from 0 to 0 really. Take 5. Cannot let that escape. Alright, so ouch. I'm gonna actually fly him across. Reason being, I suspect he has a flame attack, which is like that. And I don't want to. Oh. I'm hoping this is either going to... I'm hoping it doesn't hit my druid. Ah, alright then. 2 and 8. Yep, he's going to wait a day. Okay. 52. They actually might as well wait another day now. But we can get the armory finally. Getting some luck again. Well, it looks like whatever was there is no longer there. Lots of swordsmen. Is there anything else I can buy? Get a den. I got confused between this place, the Woodhaven, and the Warlock's place. He could probably take that out. Alright. Let's skip for now. Just see if we can thin the herd a little bit. Also, they happen to line up nicely, that would be really good. That's probably a guarantee there. Be honest. Dwarf doesn't need it. Hi, little fella. Lost 2 dwarves. Rebecca has gained a level. Knowledge +1. Don't even think there's going to be down there. So we waited that day. And what do we get for it? Thieves Guild. Do we wait a day? Oh. Oops. Where are you at? Everything needs wood. Might as well just wait. Yep. Astrologers proclaim the week of the Condor. All dwellings increase population. A group of pikemen with a desire for greater glory wish to join you. Do you accept? I do indeed. Can't buy any curl, but I know that that would allow me to buy an abode. I have everything I can get from here. A group of dwarves with a desire for greater glory wish to join you. Do you accept? I do indeed. That'll make some use. Lots of orcs. I don't think the orcs are going to join me, unfortunately. Now, there was this bloke up here. Does have a concerning army. Pack several, few. So not too bad. I will try and get her to come back though. It does say Adobe. A-D-O-B, not abode. Maybe it's a pronunciation thing. Alright, let's get some... Oh, 132. That will be handy. 12 wolves. Okay. Yep. Accept. Go exploring. Lots of orcs. Why do they never join me? What is wrong with my army? They do not want to join me. So this is gonna suck to get across because of that tree stump. It'll make pathing a little bit hard. I've got a couple of units that do not have great movement. Oh, this is good. So I'll go this way. take stab. On. Alrighty, 3. Maximus has gained a level defense score +1. So Rebecca's heading back this way. Lots of goblins. So he's actually stuck. So this is like, I think, a little bit of poor design. And because he's a ranged archer, he's not going to move, so... Can't get out. Wagon camp. Distant sound of music and laughter draws you to a colourful wagon housing rogues. Do you wish to have any rogues join your army? Yes, I do. I'd love to. Ooh, 65. There's no room for garrison in this army, so... What I'm gonna... I can't move him. It's okay. What I'm thinking is I'll dismiss the centaurs. And I'll pick up a truckload of rogues instead. Oh, this kind of looks like that mountain range, methinks. Okay, that's looking all good. I've got bridge. Some trolls. Ooh, hello. Okay. So, that's an okay army. Pack, several, few. Kind of feel game. Because I believe there's someone... Okay. What day of the week is it? It's only the 3rd. So quick refuel. And back at it. Cool, is there anything else to get? Mage Guild upgrade. But I really... let's push on out that way. Are you sure I want to dismiss this army? Yes, I do. 65 rogues. Woo-wee. Some dragons over there. So it's an interesting army. A large statue of an angel towers above you. Abruptly, the angel's eyes open and troops celebrate a great increase in their morale. save the game. Don't want to repeat the last time. Oh. They have fled. This is good. I needn't have worried. Okay. So that's near those two towns. Like to claim that back. There's one there. That's pretty easy to take out. It's not a really strong army I have there. Grab some sulfur, which I'm not, to be honest, really using at the moment. An old knight appears on the steps of the gazebo. My liege, I will teach you all that I know, and I know to aid you in your travels. 1,000 experience. Pack of elves. I don't really want to be fighting elves just because they shoot a lot. Alright, great. So there's nothing else here to get other than Mage Guild. I'm pretty much just waiting to get my cathedrals. I'll probably have to get a cathedral in this place. Middlegate first, just because it's a bit more central. Alrighty. Requires bridge. I have a bridge. I need some stone, interestingly enough. Something I normally have heaps of. Alrighty. Well, as it's getting towards 11 o'clock at night, and things are starting to get a bit interesting, I think I might just save here for the night, and we can pick this up again tomorrow night. I'd like to thank everyone who's joined me tonight, those who jumped in chat and said hi, those who have just been lurking, enjoy your lurk, and I will hope to see you all again tomorrow night when we continue on. So for now, have a good night.